everyone. How's it going? How's your day? How's the weather? How's life? So I think I'm going to start showing more things, as well as maybe showcasing an item of makeup as well, because, you know, like maybe you guys want to see, like, oh, I want to see more of these palettes or other things like that. We're going to try that out, as well as poetry and paintings, because that's what I enjoy, reading and painting. So, alright, so let's, you know what, let's start with the painting, because it's something I enjoy doing, and then we'll discuss the poetry, and then we'll go from there and see how you guys enjoy it. Oh, I lifted up my stand to keep the book open. Sorry. That's silly of me. Alright. So my painting is this lovely dragon. I went on Pinterest and I just saw a dragon and I went for it. I'm going to change the lighting a little bit. To something brighter. Get it a little bit closer there. I just enjoy painting, like, pretty much anything, like, all the way from sports, you know, Toronto Maple Leafs, to dragons, to frogs, to, I'm not that good at scenery, but I'm really good at, like, painting, like, fictional characters, I guess you'd want to call it, or, like, anime, or, you know, video games or anything like that, or Ninja Turtles. That's what I pretty much enjoy painting and having fun do it. I haven't done any Muppets yet because I feel intimidated because I love them so much. But this was just fun. I found a dragon on Pinterest, drew it out, and painted it. This is not my, it's like my drawing, but it's not my masterpiece. This is someone else's masterpiece sketched out, and I just try to mimic. It's probably not the same. You could probably go on Pinterest. I should have looked up this person again. I don't even know if I can. But if this person ever finds me, you freaking let me know. Because I love your work. It's beautiful. That's why I mimicked it. It's pretty. And I try to put gold in it because you know how dragons love gold. That's why I'm trying to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to throw in a painting in there at the beginning for the first few minutes. If you want to discuss paintings or anything to paint, you just let me know down below. I just will do it for fun because I enjoy it. And to poetry, I am still stuck on Chicken Noodle Soup. I enjoy them. And I'm still on Teen Soul, so when I'm done this, I will look into a new book. Actually, I might look into a new book while I'm out tomorrow. Because I want to go out and live life for once. Okay, you guys? Don't pick on me. We need to have a social life. Or we go crazy like me. Like a kid trying to pretend I have a twitch, but I don't have one, okay? But when I do, I feel bad. Because it sometimes hurts. Okay, so don't wish that upon anyone. Knock on wood. Okay. So this is from, I can't say the name right. So it's Barbara De Angelis. I will leave it in the description like I always do because, you know, I do have illiteracy, so reading and all that is an attempt and a challenge for me. But you know what? Gotta face it every day. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. And if I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. That's why I leave you in the description, okay? And Chicken Noodle Soup, because it's a really good book for anyone to read. And there's different types of books, poetry books for different people. Yes, I have bookmarks. I lost my spot, but I'll probably find it again. So the journey in between what you once were and who you are now becomes, oh, not become, is become, no, now I'm getting fussed. Let me do that again. The journey in between what you once were and who you are now becoming is where the dance of life really takes place. You can tell my literacy kicks in there because I get nervous when I read out loud, but goals. Goals. This is goals, okay? I can read to myself, but I get nervous reading out loud, and then I get, the literacy comes out twice as bad, okay? So, steps. But that one, yeah, I get nervous, okay? So I'm going to read it one more time. And then we'll discuss a little bit because it's intense. And then we're going to showcase a palette today. Because I just want to play with some makeup and put some on and see how I go. I want to get some new brushes. Because I realize what brushes I have don't really feather out the designs like other YouTubers. And just the way I want to try some new feathering and pulling out, you know, my eyeshadow, dragging it out. So I want to try some new things. So the journey, we're going to read again. The journey in between what you once were and who you are now becoming is where the dance of life really takes place. So you know what? I think they're right upon that. Like, who you are when you are younger, you know, people are like, some people get hit a life-changing pace. Not all people. I'm going to showcase this one. But really comes down to it is that, like, what you were back then doesn't mean who you are now. It's just who you were back then is how you became who you are now. Some people don't change. A lot of people say I don't change, but I do. Like, I feel like I was way nicer in high school. There's a lot of things that change about people, okay? Compare they were when they were a teenager to a young adult to I would say because I'm in my 30s now, I don't know what you would call that. I don't call that a young adult anymore. I would say I'm a full-fledged adult now. And, like, you know, like I haven't grown past this point, so I don't know how far to live, you know, and to justify someone else who's older than me or not. But I feel like everybody's danced their own tango and danced their own, you know, dance battle, you know, rap battle, any battle, you know, you're facing in life. And I think the only person who can justify that is you. And it's okay to dance a new dance. Maybe back then you were rumbaing and now you want to learn how to foxtrot. You know? You just pretty much change your... I'm going to use this cute one. I gotta switch out brushes out of this. I'm going to use a cutesy lemon wand brush. It's just so cute. I washed it and I don't think they ever came back. I've watched them a couple times. Look at that. Oh well. But, yeah, you can't justify, oh, you lived your life different than mine. Nothing like that. Like, I want to do a light look. What will look good? None of these. We're not going to match anything I'm wearing. We're just going to go for it. And I want to use, this is what I'm showcasing, and I'm not even doing a good job. So, I'm gonna, if that didn't happen, something else is going to happen. Alright. So I'm going to turn the light. Can you actually see it? No. So what I'm going to do is just turn the light down. Switch the light setting. So you can actually see it. So this is the palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. Everything will be on the floor if you need me. Okay? It will be down there. Something else might fall. Okay. That's the lovey. So, this is life. This is real life troubles. When you're... No, it's not. There's worse than this. But I'm just joking. But I can't say the name. It's Zoeva. Zoevia. I'm Astro palette. I really like this. Let's find out where it's made. In Germany. It's beautiful. Made in Italy. I don't care where it's made. It's really nice palette. I would purchase this. I want to use this orange little look because I want something bright because it's been sunny and I want something just bright on my face, but not neon, but more kind of nude. It's an Astro palette. I really like it. There's no mirror, which is okay. It makes it really light and it's easy to carry. Like, gives you it's just, I like it. I was impressed with this. I've given away palettes out of BoxyCharms, but this one I'm just like, ooh. Alright, so back to the quote, because I don't like to lose topic, because I'm good at that, because I'm absent-minded sometimes. But, oh here, let's turn off this light again. In here. Give us something a little brighter to look at. But this palette's really, really nice. It's not like super creamy. It does have fallout, don't get me wrong, like most palettes, but it's just really nice. Really easy to work with, this palette. Just letting you know. And I really enjoy it. I would actually, like, I got it in a BoxyCharm, so I was lucky. I would suggest to get BoxyCharm for sure. But, yes. Back to the quote. I'm just putting this on and enjoying life. I'm sorry. I'm like, ooh, I like this color. It's a pretty, like, sunset orange skyline prettiness. Yes. And then I want it to go up a little higher. I'm trying to embrace going above a little, like, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone. Not too much that I'm like, this is too much. Because I don't have double the bows on today. Double the power, double the intimidation, double the respect. I don't have that. Because I don't have my bows on. If I did, it would be different. I love that little dog. Oh, it just makes me laugh. I don't know. I watch this other guy now, and he has a stalker dog. The dog just like, and I'm addicted. Like, it's gotta love the dog love. I don't have dogs, so I just watch dogs because I'm allergic to them. That's the joy of life. Maybe that's, yeah. But back to our tango. I guess I feel like the meaning is that I guess life changes, so your dance is going to change. I think that's what really comes down to it. Is that when things start changing in your life, some people feel like they don't want to learn another dance or another tango. And I'm like, why not? Who doesn't want to shimmy, shake, shake? Because maybe it's your turn to shimmy, shake, shake, you know? I'm gonna use I'm gonna show it. I always forget to say what they are. So this was a Sailor Moon wand brush from Amazon. This is a Color Institute brush, eyeshadow brush. I always forget to say it, sorry. But I think everyone's different. Some people don't even want to learn how to dance. They're like, I just want to be a DJ. You know, I just want to rock the club. I don't want to dance at the club. I'm just here for the music. And that's okay. Because like Madonna says, rhythm. No, music. No, I'm losing it. Oh, it was there. Music keeps the people come together. Yeah. I feel like it's true. Music is the fun. Okay, now I'm going a little far. Oof. I love this eyeshadow. It's so pretty. And I think I'm just going to use 3. And try to keep it. So, yeah, like, I that's what I think. You know, everyone has their own opinion on quotes or how they feel in life. Ooh, you see that dust? That was makeup dust. I love it. But, sorry, I'm focusing on life. I'm just focusing on the makeup. But I was thinking about the quote going like, yeah, like, I don't know. I think you just, if you want to change your life, just go for it. If you don't like your job, change your job, man. If you don't like, you want to go to school and become a veterinarian, go to school and become a veterinarian. Like, don't let anyone hold you back on any ambitions, life goals. Like, to be honest, everyone deserves to achieve greatness and goodness and joy and happiness. And no one should ever hold that back from you. No one should ever stop you from dancing in the sun or in the moonlight or make you feel any less than. Who wants to feel less than, you know? No one. So, I think, like, to me, that quote means, like, just, you know, maybe life will throw you a curveball. Or, I know my analogies are weird, but I'm weird, so, of course, my analogies come out weird. Alright? But, they make sense. Alright, I like this look. This is pretty. Ooh, let's put on a lip balm. Let's put on this Covergirl. I want to start putting on a lip balm. Covergirl. What kind is this? Oh, I'm using St. Ives like usual. I bought it at the dollar store. This is smooth. Just smooth. And a bunch of other hashtags that I can't say. So I don't think they're in other languages. So 265. It just says it's a lip balm. It's a lipstick. It's a tinted lipstick. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't really like super match, but it hydrates. Woo! For tinted, and it doesn't go like crazy because you can tell I have a curve. Enjoy. Yep, I enjoy this. I've only used it a couple times, but it's nice. I got glitter on my nose. But yeah, I think just live it up. Do your dance. Even if your dance is just, you know, the finger points. I'm just silly. But anything. Just, you know, like, don't let anyone tell you any different. I want to use something a little different. I'm going to use NYX Professional Makeup, retractable eyeliner, deep blue. It's pretty. I'm pulling it up the wrong way. I want to do a little pop of color. See how that looks. But yeah, Like, let me know how you guys feel about these quotes. I know that, like, I just feel like we need more motivation in our lives. I think that as people, we just see the negative outlooks. You're not seeing always the positive. And that's not the best in someone to do. And I know I'm that person. Like, I always go, oh, worst scenario possible, worst scenario imaginable. And you know what? It's not always like that. Like, I want to be able to be like, hey, I want to have babies, and my partner or someone who cares about me someday, you know, because it's hard to find a decent person during these times. And they want to have babies. Like, at the end of the day, you want someone who wants to have babies or grow old with you or never give up on you. We're going to use some great lash today. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's your friends, like, I truly say don't stop seeing your friends at all. Or at least don't stop talking to them. FaceTime them, video chat. Like, don't stop socializing. Don't stop helping each other. Don't stop being there for your friends. Literally don't. Because this is like, I feel like the worst time for people to feel alone. Especially when you, like, a lot of the population's been still staying inside. Like, no one's going outside. Like, they're starting to now, but still, like, still a lot of people. Well, I'm not. I'm trying to be, well, not really. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying don't stop supporting each other. Don't stop being there for people. Even if you haven't seen them in a while. Or even years. And they call you out of the blue. See how you doing. You know they're still alive. You know you miss them. I don't know. Sometimes I just think it's very easy for people to just shut down. Is that a nice... No, not shut down. Just block out. Block out your energy or the energy around them. Or not just... I don't think I'm just not good with the words coming out of my mouth, I think. That's what's the problem with. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say is, even if you haven't talked to people in a long time because of COVID or because of anything in life, doesn't mean they don't care. It just means life happens. And I think that's what a lot of people go to, or at least me, when I think of things that change. Like, what do I want in life? What are these people gonna actually help me achieve my next goals in life? Even if they're stupid. Even if they don't think my fucking ideas are dumb. You know, are they gonna actually help you? Are you actually gonna be there? I just use a spoolie. It's like an eyebrow brush. I don't like clumps that much. So I tried to, you know. And oh, I'm using Revlon as well. I use 2 mascaras, maybe even 3, depends on the mood. I'm needy. I'm mascara needy. And it's hard for me to do Barbara in the store. I'm not really like in the camera. But yeah, and I think that, I don't know, everyone has their own opinion. And I think that doesn't, it helps. I'm going to use some eyebrow brush. The eyebrow brush. The blah, blah, blah. e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I don't know what color it is. It doesn't tell me. Maybe it does. Natural brown. Sounds about right. Just a little bit. Just a little, fill it in. You can tell the difference. It's a little darker. That's not, just a little fill in. But like me, when I think about dancing, I think about the song Dancing in the Moonlight, Everybody Feeling. You know what I'm talking about. If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. Hands down, you guys do. And this brow doesn't want to be my friend, so we're going to do this. Am I getting in trouble for not looking in the camera that much? But it's hard because I don't like holding a hand mirror. So I'm going to have to figure out some sort of setup a little better than this one. Or maybe a different mirror. Maybe I need to invest into a better mirror. I need to figure this one out. But when I think about dancing, that's what I think about. Is like the dance to let go. Of like your stress, your worries, your self-confidence, your anything like that. Really comes down to it is anything. Because I'm going to use the Wet n Wild just to blend it out. And then I'm going to go back into, I think, this gold that I was using. And maybe, no. I'm making a loud mess noise. Sorry, I'm making noises left, right. Going into e.l.f. Quick. Because I don't want this video to be much longer than this. Because I know people are like, a half an hour? Because I talk a lot. And I don't know how not to edit yet. Because, I'm not rich. Alright, it really comes down to it. I'm not rich. I can't edit. I don't have a computer. That's just not, I don't know. I'm not really, like, it took me years to get a phone. I would just use a house phone. And it's not because it's, like, cheap. It's just, like, I don't want to be tracked by the government. That's the first thing that comes to my head. Okay? And just brush this up. Oh, I don't have enough on there. And I do it afterwards because say you, like, mess up with your makeup, like the outline, and you're just like, alright, I'm gonna go to like here, I don't want to go far with my blending out, I just want to kind of go a little past the hood. You just take a little neutral color of your skin tone and you use it to blend it out. Instead of doing it underneath and do layers on top, I do it the colors I want and then I blend it out, because then it makes it more like more blended, more naturally blended out, I feel like, as well as it doesn't look like you just threw that on there and just didn't care where it went. That's really what comes down to it. Alright, so since we're at 30 minutes almost, I'm going to brush into this beautiful gold in this e.l.f. that's so bright from this light. But it's so pretty. So we're going to just work this brush around it. Because it's a baked pan, you got to work it a little bit. Oh, so pretty. And I do love to mix them both up. Because there's a rose. I got conned by the YouTube world over this one. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel hydrated. I feel good. I feel like if I just threw on a mask, I'm good to go. I'm ready for a work day. I'm ready just to feel pretty. And yeah, if you guys like this palette, just check it out, man. I got this from BoxyCharm. I suggest you to get BoxyCharm. I did 3 boxes in Canada, just like the full. It came to like 87 something. But my value of all 3 boxes was like over $400 almost. And that's including palettes I gave away. Like I got this palette. I got a Dior palette in one. I got a Violet Voss one that I just knew that I had all the colors in other palettes. So I gave it away because I just didn't want it to sit there. Like I'd use it but not as much. But I enjoy this one. This palette here. I would go purchase other things from this company because the color is what goes onto your face. And that's why I want it. And that's why I invested in BoxyCharm. And oh yeah, the brush I was using was a Lavish Tender Blender. And I got these brushes from BoxyCharm. I got the Institute brush from like a big makeup box. And these were from Amazon. Amazon does has nice things. You gotta check it out. Not all makeup's amazing, but you know, a lot of it is. So I hope you guys enjoy the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the art. You want a sneak peek before I leave my art. And I will showcase maybe a picture before every video. And we'll have more. I'm going to look into more poetry books while I'm out tomorrow. So maybe I can find some cool, more quotes, maybe something more different, more, you know, life's changing. Life's, you know, more inspiring. That's what I think I mean. Inspiring, motive, you know, anything like that. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. I hope you enjoy the weather. Enjoy the sunshine. Hopefully it starts raining so it can cleanse the earth and give it some love. I'll leave everything down below. Sending love and healing. I always blow kisses because I'm a kiss blower. If you don't like it, blow a kiss to yourself, blow a kiss to your neighbor, and blow a kiss back to me. Bye.